Hey, what's up, guys? I tell you what, I just got home from work a little bit ago. I turned on the radio and it's garbage. I was just scanning around. I was talking to my buddy Weislaw over there in Poland. He was saying the bands were closed. I was just checking some FT8 here. I was going to run all of the bands just to check propagation. I'm on 10 meters right now. Just checking to see what's going on. I got some Europe in here on 10, some South America. There's a couple Africa, but it's just weird. There's nothing at all on 10 meter sideband. It's completely dead. Let me just tune this real quick. I'm gonna run just 50 watts. Come back and see me, Stu. Andy, what's up? Darren. Propagations are terrible, buddy. Who else we got here? Weislaw, what's up? I think Rolly will join us in here. Just gonna run this for a little bit and then I'm gonna go to sideband. You guys got any propagation into North America on 20 meters? I got me a hot coffee. We've got one Charlie outside. Sun is shining, blue skies, but it's feels like wintertime. I was out there playing with Luna, and it's cold. It's only going on 3:30 in the afternoon, real early on my side still. But good afternoon from Ohio anyway. I hope you're all having a great day. Weislaw, what's the weather like over in Poland, buddy? I hope you guys got better weather than we do. Hey, what's going on, man? How are you? Welcome. We're just going to run a little FT8 here on all the bands, just checking propagation. I just want to see where everything's coming from. 10 meters here seems to be running a lot of north and south, at least from my location. I got South America. There is some Europe in here, but it seems like Portugal, Spain. Nothing deep into Europe. And it's funny, no United Kingdom. Nothing. Yeah, well, I tell you what. I'll try to find Greece on some band. Adam, what's up, buddy? How are you? Seth, how are you, buddy? Home from school already, or did you blow the day off? Man, that coffee's hot. Seth, I'm just checking all the bands on. See now, right there's a Hotel Alpha 1. Just checking all the bands. Lars, what's up, buddy? Oscar Zulu 8 Alpha Alpha Hotel, a shout out to you, buddy. Yeah, you know what, Weislaw, we've got the grass and everything here is real green. We had a lot of rain, and I got up this morning and there was light snow on the ground. Lars, I hope everything gets better for you, buddy. We've got one Charlie over here. Does anybody over in Europe have any warm weather? If you have warm weather, send me some. I got a hot coffee here. It's sunny outside. It looks beautiful. I was just outside with the dog. Yeah, see, now this isn't going through this Hotel Alpha 1. We're going to have to stop. It's sunny out there, blue skies, but nothing. I was just going to check some different bands, and then we're going to go to, we'll try some 20 meter sideband. Adam, are you full of it or what? 66. Darren, what's up, buddy? How'd the stream go? I can only watch you so long because when I drive around at work and I got my phone, I'll put my phone on my tug when I'm driving. And the bosses always see me and they'll tell me, you know, you can't do that. I say, I know. They don't understand what I'm listening to. but I'm driving around the plant delivering stuff inside the plant, watching your live stream. Everybody gets a kick out of it. They have no idea what I'm watching. I'll show them what I'm watching, but they have no idea what the hell it is. See, I just got Chris, all I'm doing, buddy, I'm just checking. I'm running some FT8. I probably should go to FT4 so it's faster. I'm on 10 meters. I'm just going to check all of the bands here from Ohio just to see what's going on. Bob, how are you, buddy? Echo India 3, Golf Radio Bravo. A shout out to you. Not in the shack? Well, I tell you what, I don't think you're missing much, buddy. I'm on 10 meters right now, just doing a little bit of FT8 here. Checking propagation on 10. I'm going to go to 12, 15, 17, and then I'll end up on 20 and go to sideband. Hopefully the band will be open. It opened yesterday for me around 2200. So I got the house to myself. There's nobody home tonight, so everybody's working. So I got the house to myself. It's me and Luna, and we're gonna play a little radio. Stu took off. Stu had a Zoom call. He's out of here. But a lot of Europe coming in here on the chat. I'm gonna be on sideband, Lars. I'll be on sideband in just a little bit. I'll be on sideband a little bit here. I'm just checking all of the propagation. I have nothing at all on 10 meters. When I go to 10 meter sideband, there's nothing. It's completely dead. But as you can see, FT8 is open into Europe. It's crazy. So I'm just going to make a couple more calls here on 10. And then I'll move up to 12. And we'll check all the propagation. Yeah, I know. I got a lot of South America. I'm telling you, I was just telling Weislaw this afternoon. I was talking to him from work, and he's in Poland now. I don't know how your guys' propagation is, but it seems like in the summertime here in Ohio, we get a lot of north and south. We'll lose Europe. On 10 will open up, but it seems like it's all north and south propagation. And then I believe late afternoon, because it won't get dark here till like 9:30 in the evening, but late afternoon, I remember coming home from work and 20 meters would be open into Europe, but the rest of the bands would be closed. But then what would happen is in the fall, September, going, end of September going into October, 10 meters, I'd start to hear the United Kingdom. It would be very sporadic, but United Kingdom would come in, and then it just started getting better and better, and it seems like it's more active in the fall. But summertime, we just get, excuse me, we just get, it seems north and south pretty much the states, but I think we could still work Europe on 20 meters. Yeah, see, this is just stateside. Well, you know what, Chris? I don't know if you were with us last night. We had a great opening into the South Pacific on 10 meters. We talked to Rolly. Rolly was 55 in here. And then there was a bunch of VK, and me and Dustin, I don't know who else was in there, but me and Dustin, we made contacts with a Victor Kilo 6, and that's on the far west coast of Australia, and it was great. I mean, it was almost 12,000 miles for me. I thought I would have maybe had a better chance long path, but we worked him short path, and it was open right at dark. It was a great opening into the South Pacific. This will be my last one on 10 meters, and then we'll just jump over to 12, and we'll just Yeah, I got Rolly. I talked to Rolly. And typical fashion, you know, I haven't been on the radio here in a couple weeks, really sitting down playing. But when I was talking to Rolly on the chat here yesterday, we were on 20 meters, and he told me that he had an opening into the States on 10. So we went to 10, and of course I had to stream. I got so many things going on in this OBS studio. I had the stream messed up. You couldn't hear Rolly in the beginning, and then when I got done talking to him, you can hear I got it on. I forgot to hit the monitor button. You could hear him talking to other stations, but he was a 5 and 5. Wasn't super loud, but you know, the stations were coming in, man. It was great. Chris, when are you gonna get that antenna up? It's gonna be the last call here. We're gonna go to 12 meters. This is north and south. I'm still beaming Europe. All right, we're gonna cancel that right there. I'm still beaming Europe. I'm not turning. Yeah, you're gonna notice a big difference with the hex beam. Okay, so we got north and south pretty much. Oh, that's cool. So you can see on the chat, let me see if I can, like this, it's all pretty much South America. There's very little bit of, so let's just jump over to 12 real quick. We'll pop over to 12. Now when I go to 12 meters, I gotta go to my dipole. I don't even know if 12 is open. I hear nothing on 12. Okay, 12 is garbage. We ain't even gonna waste time with that. We'll go to 15. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. I just jumped to 15 meters. 15 seems to be open pretty good. I would love to get you into Azores. Give me your, Basha, give me your call sign on there. So, let me see. Charlie Sierra 8 Alpha Charlie Tango. All right, I'll keep an eye on you. Come on to 15 meters. And I tell you, let's just see what the propagation's doing here. Weislaw, I might be able to get you in Poland, buddy. I see Romania in here. There's Italy. I got quite a bit of... there's quite a bit of Europe coming in. Lars, you hearing stateside on 20 on sideband? Darren, what are you doing? Going on vacation? I'm jealous, buddy. I'm really jealous, to be honest with you. I wish I could go somewhere. Wonder why the heck this isn't working. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going on here on... see, we're getting into Europe here good on 15. You're going... Is the weather going to be nice there? What kind of weather are you going to have, Darren? You're going to be gone for 10 days? Boy, that's awesome. Real Sea Fishing, good to see you in here, man. Hope all is well. Just checking all the bands. 10 meters was pretty much north and south for me. Just a little tiny bit of Europe. $30 degrees, that's pretty good, man. There's Sugar Papa 3 Fly. Weislaw, what about it, buddy? I knew we'd get Poland in here. Europe's running on 15. Crazy thing is, I bet you if we go sideband here, we wouldn't make one contact. It's just amazing how this digital thing even works. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. You want some nice weather? You come here, Lars. I got blue skies, sunshine, not a cloud in the sky. One Charlie, buddy. One Charlie. Thanks, Weislaw. Yeah, I know. I saw that, Chris. I saw it on the QRZ. They were showing the conditions. It says fair on everything. It's garbage. Propagations have been bad, but I got the house to myself, and I wanted to play a little bit of something. I don't know. I'm afraid that if I go to sideband right now on 20 meters, it's going to be nothing but stateside. So I just wanted to just play a little bit. There's a 7X-Ray 2 Kilo Fox. See, that it's just crazy, this thing. That's nice. That's blue skies. Oh man, send some of that weather over here, buddy. We got one Charlie. I was just outside with the dog, man. It looks beautiful out there. I went and got made a hot coffee, went outside and played a little bit with her, and I told her I had to come back in. You got 40? Well, it's 33 here right now. 33 Fahrenheit. Here's Romania. 15's wide open. Chris, are you on 15? You know, I wish you would send it my way. I would love to have some 60, 70 degree weather. You know, we get some, in the summertime here in Ohio, we get some really hot weather, man. Golf 5, Mike Charlie Lima, what's up, man? Welcome to the party. Just checking the propagations on all the bands here on FT8 before we roll on to sideband on 20 meters. Just letting, if I go to sideband right now, it's going to be all stateside. I just want to see if we can get some Europe maybe in there. But welcome to Ohio. Man, this isn't working. The bands are terrible. And I think guys, it's going to stay like this at least with 10 and 15. I think Europe is gone. I really don't think, unless maybe you live over on the coast of Maine or something, and you're going to have an opening with Europe. But I think during the summertime, I think my 10 meters here is going to be closed. It's going to be like north and south. Let's turn this a little bit so I can. But nothing going on here. Hey, any of you guys over in the UK have any fish and chips tonight for dinner? Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Anybody have any fish and chips? Adam, it's been terrible, buddy. Terrible. Who keeps sending that thanks? I wonder if that's his Papa Alpha Zero. Golf 5, Mike, Charlie Lima. What's going on, buddy? How's your propagation? There's November, is that November 8, Sugar Delta Radio? Yeah, see, I have a feeling if I go to, there it is, it's about time. We finally made that contact. If I go to sideband here on 15, there's not going to be anything. We'll just try a few more here, and I'll jump over to 17 meters, and then we'll end up on 20. I don't know how long I'll be on here. I got nothing else to do but this talking to myself thing here. I need one of you guys to talk back to me. Talking to myself here gets old. Where are you hearing a net? On what? On 15 meters? Is that where you're at, Chris? See, I'm racking the contacts here. I mean, there's Germany. I told Rolly last night he should get on here and run my station on 20 meters, run it remote. He'd have a ball. I'd put about a kilowatt on there and just turn it to the west and let him work the states. He'd have a ball. Yeah, I do have Easter holidays. I'll be off Good Friday's the first day I'm off. I got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, Lars. So if propagations allow, maybe we can hook up. I tell you what, it's the one thing about having these phones. Text, and I've got everybody on WhatsApp. Anybody that wanted to join me on WhatsApp, and I tell you what, that thing keeps you busy, man. Yeah, see, he's in New York, and he's in upstate New York, and it has a different. He's got a little bit different propagation than what I get here in Ohio, but I'm gonna give it a shot. These birds out here drive me nuts. Look, I mean, we're getting Slovenia. All right, last call here on 15. We'll end this up with Italy. Weislaw, I know it was probably you, buddy. You know how to do all this stuff. I don't know how to do any of this. I just get on here and watch it roll. Once I get this Italy, I'm going to jump to 17 real quick and just see what the propagation. It's funny, 15 here. 15 is open to Europe. All right, that's it right there. We've got made a lot of Europe on 15. All right. Let's jump over to 17 meters real quick. Let me tune this up. Let's just see what the propagation shows on 17. Darren, what'd you have for dinner tonight, buddy? All right, let's just put out a CQ on 17. It looks like it's going to be pretty much stateside. Oh, we don't need that on. Pasta? That sounds good, man. I gotta fend for myself. Everybody's working tonight. Me and the dog. I gotta tell you guys something about this. Pro 7s. Jennifer bought me these Pro 7s maybe, I don't know, 6 years ago. I love them. They're nice. They're nice headphones. But anyways, they come with the pads that are on them. We're not doing nothing on this 17. The pads are gel. There we go, Seth. Come on in, brother, on 17 meters. They got gel pads, and over time, for some reason, the gel pads they crack, and then the gel starts coming out of them. So what I was doing was I was getting electrical tape and just putting it over the little cracks, you know, and I just kept using them. So I says, well, I'm gonna get online. I'll check and see what new pads cost for these things, and I'll order some new pads. So I went on DX Engineering and I looked and I pulled up the pads, and for these silly pads, they were $39. So we'll just say $40. They were $40 for the pads. And DX Engineering is like a 45-minute drive from my house, all right? The store, the actual store. It's in Ohio here, and it's not far from where I live. They wanted $14 to ship those pads to me. So it was going to be over $50. And they had a couple different, you know, options on there, and I didn't know which one I needed. So I went in my room, up in the closet where I keep all the boxes and everything for the radio equipment, and I found the box for these came in, and I opened it up, and they had a spare set of pads inside the box, but they're foam. They're not the gel. So I threw them on there. It's a pain in the ass to put them on, but I got them on. And yeah, I'm going to run with these things. They seem, I just used them yesterday for the first time. They don't seem bad. I mean, they're not as real comfy as the gel ones. But yeah, $50 they wanted for them damn things. And I was just getting ready to buy them. I was going to buy them, and I opened up the box, and there they were. And I'm like, hell with it. I'm not buying anything. I'm just going to run with these things here. But it's hard to believe what they want for something. You think these pads would cost you about $15 at the most. They're just a pad, you know. You could probably put an aftermarket one on there, but if you want the Heil one, it costs some money. But anyways, I thought it was way high priced, but then again, what's not high priced in our hobby? I mean, everything we buy. Luna cost me a fortune in everything. She cost me a fortune when I bought her. She cost me a fortune feeding her. She eats everything we eat. How come you don't send me no pictures of that turtle you got? Luna eats what we eat. If I have steak for dinner, she has steak for dinner. Whatever we have, baked potato, whatever, she eats what we have. She eats the same thing that we have. She's spoiled. How you doing, Ray? Welcome to the party, buddy. We're just on some 17, just messing around here, and then we're gonna go jump to we're gonna jump to 20 meters and then run some sideband. We'll just have a little fun. Nobody's home, Ray. Got the house to myself, man. Talking to myself. It don't get no better than that. Dog sitting in the front window up there watching outside. One last call here on this. We'll jump to 20, and then we'll go to 20-meter sideband. Stuart, what's going on, man? I'm living the dream. I got the house to myself tonight, playing some radio. We got some grease coming in here. I'm on 17-meter FT8, just checking some propagation. 10 meters was just, for me, it was North and South America. 15, I had some Europe. 12 was dead. 17, I'm working Greece. Well, you know what, Ray? I had three German Shepherds here at one time, and I lost them all, to age, and a couple of them had illness. I had to have them put down. I had 3 of them at the same time, and it was chaos here, man. But I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I loved it. I loved it. And I said, you know what? After I put the last one down, I would not get another dog. I couldn't go through it again, because it just breaks my heart. Jennifer had to go in there with them when they were put down. I couldn't do it. So I said no more. Not getting no more. And then I said, you know what? Hell with it. I want another German Shepherd. So I looked and looked and looked, and I found some breeders. I went and looked at them, and then I bought Luna when she was 8 weeks old, and now she's going to be. It's hard to believe in September she's going to be 3 years old. She's a great dog, boy. But I'll tell you what, here my kids are older now. My kids are 25 and 23. They're pretty much gone. And, it's quiet around here, and the dog is glued to me. She is, boy. She glued. And she does not like anybody coming to this house. She's not socialized like the other ones were. The other ones, the kids were little, all their friends. We used to have parties here all the time. They were socialized. But this one here, she's a guard dog, man. She's a guard dog. You wouldn't dare come in my house. She would get you. I don't let anybody over here, especially if I could put her outside. It's one thing, but like if it's crazy, but if it's raining or muddy outside, and somebody wants to come to the house, I just tell them you can't. I can't put her outside. She'll be a mess. But yeah, she's a guard dog. She's a good dog though, man. But I baby the hell out of her. Let me see what my son wants. Username. You got nothing on sideband? I'm going to jump to 20 meters here, man, because there ain't nothing going on here. My son's, he's wanting to watch the Guardians game, the Cleveland Indians, Cleveland Guardians. Today's their home opener. It starts at 4 o'clock. And I guess you could watch it on DirecTV. Lars, you're working all over the place, man. You got some VK. I tell you what, we're going to stop this right here. Let's just jump real quick to 20 meters. Let me go back to the Yagi. 20 meters. You gotta love the dogs, man. You gotta love animals, period. I love animals. I'm not into cats. We used to have a couple cats a long time ago, and I'm not into cats. A lot of people like cats. I don't like how they climb on your counters and everything, and you know. But I like dogs, man. Chris, we're gonna try sideband. I've got all kinds of Europe coming in here. Boy, look at all the stations coming in here on 20 meters on FT8. It's loaded. Saudi Arabia, Bosnia, Switzerland. There's Russia. We might have Hungary. We might have fun. Well, I'm going to try sideband. I'll go to sideband here in a minute. I just enjoy talking to myself. Weislaw, you still in here with me, buddy? I got somebody from Poland calling me on 20. Jennifer, I can't talk right now. You're supposed to be working. Lars, you got 2 turtles? Are they big? Or are they real tiny things in an aquarium? We used to have fish a long time ago too. Well, join me on 20 meters here, buddy. I'm looking for Sugar Papa 3 Fly, and there you are. Just when I ask for you, there you are. Look at all the DX on here. We'll make a couple calls here, and then we will go to sideband. And we'll just see what happens. There we go, Weislaw, we hooked up. Who else we got in here? Anybody else in the chat on 20 meters? I'll make one more call here and then we'll go to sideband. Look at that sun shining out there. Goodness. "49 years old? No kidding. You're talking about a big tortoise in the backyard? Is that what you're talking about, Lars? Or are you talking about some little thing? Yeah, Adam, I don't think there's anything going on in 10 World, buddy. You might as well go take a nap. There's nothing, and maybe you'll get some South America or something. What we'll do here is last call for alcohol right here on this FT8. We're gonna go to sideband and have a little fun. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Where are you getting, Adam? Is it North and South? You getting South America? As soon as I hook up with this guy right here. All right, that's the end of that. Let me get situated here. And we will go to all right, what do you want me to wait on? Awesome, Adam, awesome. I'm waiting, man. No, I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. I still got people calling me. I'll hook up with you. What's the call sign? Oh, Golf Radio Echo. I tell you what, we might be able to hook up on 20 meters. I had some crazy propagation yesterday. Zulu Delta 7's a good one. That's a good one, Adam. Look at me hooking up with Whiskey 6 Golf Radio Echo. Just like he's in the room with me. You want me? I'll offer you some coffee, man. Well, look at this. I wish my picture was bigger here. You could see. Look at that. It's telling me right there that it's confirmed with Whiskey 6 Golf Radio Echo. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. We did it. Wyslaw, you're not going to get me on 40 meters. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, but I bet he's never confirmed with you, did he, Adam? That's right. We be jamming the waves. All right, here we go. We're gonna dump out of this. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to figure out There we go. We're still talking. Now you can hear me. Let me just go up here to some sideband action. Boy, the propagation, there's like nothing on the band. Okay, as you can see here, let me just move this over here for a minute. I use DX watch, and as you can see, there ain't much going on, man. VK9. All right, let's just see what's going on here. Let me grab a reload on my coffee. All right. Ain't much to love on this stream right now, buddy. We're gonna give it hell though here in a minute. Kilo Fox Zero Tango November Sugar. Welcome to the party, buddy. We're going to go sideband here on 20 meters. Let me turn my amplifier on, get everything fired up here, and I'll see if I can find a frequency. It's not looking good, man, with the propagation. Let me find something here and we'll see what's going on. Stand by. I'm going to flip over to sound.
Alpha 61 Kilo Zulu Mobile. Disa Hamsa. Route by 5.
Is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use, please? Is the frequency in use? November X-ray 8 Tango. Is this frequency occupied? Last call. Is this frequency in use? NX8T. CQ20, CQ 20 meters, CQ20, November X-ray 8 Tango, NX8T calling CQ 20 meters, Nancy X-ray 8 Tango calling CQ and standing by.
2 Echo 0. 5 Mike Charlie, you copy, Jim?
Who's the 2 Echo 0?
Yeah, 2 Echo 0, Sierra Victor Juliet, Stuart, over in London, over.
Yeah, I got you, Stu. Good to hear you, my friend. 2 Echo 0, Sugar Victor Juliet, 5 and 5, 55. Good afternoon from Ohio.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, Jim. You're 5 and 5 as well. I was watching your YouTube stream and when you was on air at FT8, and so I just thought I'd follow you up, and I thought I'd give you a shout when you came over to sideband on 20 meters over, Jim.
Well, I'm glad you did, buddy. I'm glad you did. I didn't know the band was going to be even open into Europe. Not many signals on the band. But I'm going to give you the 5 and 5, Stu. Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. You are fading out a little bit, Jim, but I'm glad I got you. And the conditions recently have been absolutely murder. So the propagation is absolutely rubbish. So I'm glad I got you in the log, Jim. Over.
All right. Well, thanks for the call, Stuart. You have a good one. 2 Echo 0, Sugar Victor Japan, November X-ray 8 Tango. 73, Stu.
73, Jim. All the best, mate.
All right. QRZ 20 meters, November X-ray 8 Tango.
Golf 5, Mike Charlie Lima.
Golf 5, Mike Charlie Lima. Come on in, Jim. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, not bad. Yeah, just watching you on the live stream, messing about in the shack. 58. Band's not in great shape, but you're definitely a good 58 this evening, Jim, right?
Yeah, I've got you 5758. Propagation's garbage, but we're going to have a little fun anyways. What's going on in the UK, Jim?
Hey, we've been having great weather, wonderful weather. Blue skies, been about maybe 65, something like that. Getting a bit warmer tomorrow, and should be good for the next a good couple of days. And then some rain, I think, probably in about a week. But it's been a great spell. It's been a long old winter, so it's good to see the sun, Roger.
No, that's ridiculous, man. Send some of that weather to me. I've got blue skies and sunshine, but we're about 2 Charlie right now. Go ahead.
Wow. You know, it's very rare for us to get people asking for our weather there, Jim. So, it's a great treat to wake up and go out into the sun rather than rain and overcast. So there we go. Jim, I'm not going to hold it. I'm going to sit and carry on watching the stream and get on with a few bits and pieces in the shack. But we thought we'd come in and wave a hand at you. So I'll pass the microphone back to you, Jim.
All right. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll do it again, Jim. Golf 5, Mike Charlie Lima, November X-Ray 8 Tango. Good evening, my friend.
72, Jim. Take care.
All right. Golf 1, Charlie Lima Tango. Any copy, Ray? Yeah, not real strong, buddy. Not real strong. Golf 1, Charlie Lima Tango, about a 5 and 2, 52, Ray. Yeah, it's a rough copy, buddy. Rough copy. The propagation's garbage right now, but I can hear you in there, my friend. 73's Ray. Thanks for the call, buddy. God bless. Anyone else on 20 meters? November X-Ray 8 Tango, Cleveland, Ohio.
Alpha Radio Mike.
Victor Echo 1, Alpha Radio Mike. Come on in. I'll give you a report on your next over. My name is Jim. Good afternoon from Ohio.
Jim, here's Adrian. I've got you 5'9" in the Mount Uniac, Nova Scotia.
All right, Adrian. I'm going to give you the 5 and 5, man. 55. Struggling here with the propagation. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, right up on Lake Erie. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. I'm about 35 minutes.
All right. Well, thanks for Nova Scotia, my friend. You have a wonderful evening. Hopefully the bands will pick up a little bit. Victor Echo 1, Alpha Radio Mike, NX8T. Good afternoon, Adrian.
Yeah, 73, Jim.
Thank you, sir. QRZ, Nancy X-Ray 8 Tango.
Kilo Charlie 2, Victor Mike Sugar.
Kilo Charlie 2, Victor Mike Sugar. Manuel, how you doing, buddy? 5 and 9 in the clear.
Yeah, go ahead. I hear you, but you're just about at the noise level. QSL?
Oh, what the hell happened to you, Manuel? You were just 5'9". Now you're not even moving the needle. How are you, my friend? Good to hear you again. Boy, he's gone. Isn't that something? The propagation's just terrible. QRZ, anyone, anywhere, November X-Ray 8 Tango.
Kilowatt 1 Lima Hotel Oscar.
Kilo 1 Lima Hotel Oscar. Come on in, Mike. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, Kilowatt 1 Lima Hotel Oscar. Good afternoon. You got a good solid signal here in Connecticut.
Yeah, you're 5 and 7, 57, and it's crazy. The last gentleman was just 5'9", and then he keyed up again, and he was gone. So, I don't know. My name is Jim, and I'm just west of Cleveland, Ohio. Good afternoon.
Yeah, pretty good. I wanted to do some POTA this afternoon, but it's too cold in the world today. But when I get out and do POTA, I run like 20 watts from my Zygo G20 with a ham stick, and I make people with contacts. They think I'm running 500 watts.
Well, that's all that matters, man. You're having a good time. You sound great right here. No problem at all. I've got you about a 5 and 7. Like I said, the band is crazy. What are you running right now?
Well, right now, I'm just running 100 watts into a Comet Vertical.
All right. Well, you're doing a good job. I'm on a 101 Delta, and I got a tri-bander beaming Europe right now. I appreciate you stopping by, Mike. 73s. Thanks for Connecticut.
Well, it's nice to see you get you gave me such a good signal. Because I didn't spend as money on my station as you did. I only spent about $1,000. Anyway, 7-2s will get you later.
Have fun, buddy. 73s. Anyone else on 20 meters? November X-ray 8 Tango.
November 0, Papa Delta Golf.
November 0, Papa Delta Golf. Come on in. My name is Jim. Good afternoon from Ohio.
Hey, Jim. Nice to meet you there. I heard you talking about Lake Erie. I'm up here by Lake Superior, Duluth, Minnesota. So I'm only like 4 miles from the lake, so we get good propagation off the lake. Even though it's 4 miles away, I think it really does help. Over.
Oh, it sure does. Yeah, I live right up on the water here, and we've got a perfect takeoff for Europe. It will really anywhere. I can work anywhere from here. But I know what you're saying there, Mike. We're right on Lake Erie. Not as big as you, but it does the job.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, back in the day, I used to have a big whip on the back of my bumper of my car, and I'd go to the boat landing and back the back end in the water, and I could really get out then. Go ahead.
Yeah, when you're on the water, it sure does make a difference. Well, I'm just west of Cleveland, and like I said, right now I'm beaming Europe, so you're coming in the back of the antenna. I'm going to turn around to the west here in just a little bit, but nice to get you in the log. I appreciate you stopping by, Mike.
Yeah, thank you. You're S9 in Minnesota, and good luck to you, and have a great day. This is N0PDG clear.
All right, take care, buddy. 73s. Anyone else on 20 meters? November X-ray 8 Tango.
Papa Delta 8 Radio Whiskey. Papa Delta 8 Radio Whiskey.
Yeah, come on in, Roy. How you doing, buddy? Papa Delta 8 Radio Whiskey. 5 and 5. 55. Over.
Well, okay, thanks, Jim. You're 5 and 7, 5 and 8 at this moment. And you're doing a nice job. We've heard before 2 times on 10, so I'm happy to have you now on 20, Jim. And sorry, I made a mistake. What's the difference? 5 and 5?
Yeah, 5 and 5, and I got we exchanged the QSL card. Pretty cool there, Roy. I've got your card here, and this is probably number 5 or number 6. We've worked before. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. I only logged the 2 times on 10 in 2023 and 2024. And the last one was on 27th of January 2024, so that's not a long time ago. But it was on 10, Jim. I'm happy to have you now on 20, and next time I hope we can work on 40, but not on this time yet. There is an antenna work in progress. I'm building up a new mount. I'm running a vertical at this moment, just a ground-mounted vertical. It's Hustler. I think it's an American company. It's a 4-band vertical. It is ground-mounted, but that's the only antenna left at this moment because my new mount is coming up in the coming weeks. So I'm preparing a concrete floor, etc. And then I have a crank-up tower built over. So, Jim, next time signals will be better.
Well, you're doing a good job with the vertical. It's just propagation is very, very bad right now, Roy. I'm surprised we're getting any Europe at all. But anyways, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Papa Delta 8 Radio Whiskey, November X-ray 8 Tango. Good night, my friend.
Thanks, Jim, and nice to meet you on 20 again. Thank you. Goodbye.
All right, 73s. A couple more, and then we'll turn around to the west. November X-ray 8 Tango. Anyone, anywhere.
Kilo Charlie 9, Yankee Echo Charlie. Kilo Charlie 1, Quebec, Yankee.
Who's the Kilo Charlie 9?
Kilo Charlie 9, Yankee Echo Charlie, QSL.
Okay, Yankee Echo Charlie. Come on in, Greg. I'll give you a report. My name is Jim. Good afternoon from Cleveland.
Yeah, the name here is Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf. You got that right. Just wanted to give you a call. Originally from Indiana, so I know that area real well. Currently, I'm here in Rockledge, Florida. Over.
All right, well, thanks for Florida. You're in the back of the antenna. I'm beaming Europe right now. I'm just west of Cleveland, Ohio. It's a pleasure to meet you there, Greg. You're doing a good job, buddy. I just wish propagation was a little bit better.
QSL, Jake, QSL. Hopefully to pick it up and you can make some contacts across the pond. But we'll say 73, and good luck. Thanks for the QSL.
All right, thank you, buddy. 73s, have a great evening. A couple more, QRZ, NX8T, Cleveland, Ohio.
Kilo Charlie 1, Quebec, Yankee.
Oscar.
Come on in, Bruce. How you doing, buddy? Kilo Charlie 1 Queen Yankee Yankee. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing fine, man. You're booming there. You're solid 5'9" here.
Yeah, I've got you 59 here also. Doing a good job. How's everything in Maine?
Yeah, we got snow out here right now. We're snowing.
I've got blue skies and sunshine and 33 degrees, buddy.
Well, it must be somewhere around 33 degrees here, but it's snowing, and we still got mud up here, mud season now.
Yeah, we got mud in the backyard too. I'm definitely waiting for warm weather. I think it's coming next week. It's going to be in the 60s here, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, 5'9" in the clear, Bruce. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. You're in the log.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, you have a good night then. Thanks for the comeback.
All right. Anyone else 20 meters? November X-ray 8 Tango.
Echo 1, Bravo, Sierra, Mike.
Victor Echo 1, Bravo, Sierra, Mike. Come on in, Rob. How are you?
Roger. Victor Echo 1, DSM. And Jim, you are 557. And line business, it's in the log today. Good to work somebody. Over.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Robert, the bands are very bad, very bad. I'm just west of Cleveland, Ohio. You're 5 and 5, 5 and 6, but I hear you just fine. It's just, propagation. We can't do anything about it, but I appreciate you stopping by, Robert.
Good stuff. You take care and enjoy the propagation from the west. You on DSM.
All right, last call here, and we're going to turn around to the west. We'll just see what's going on that way. QRZ, November X-ray 8 Tango. Who is the Oscar Echo 3?
Oscar Echo 3, Sierra Juliet Alpha.
All right, Oscar Echo 3, Sugar Juliet Alpha. About a 5 and 3. 5 and 3, my friend. The name is Jim. Juliet India Mike. Good afternoon from Ohio.
Good evening here from the near Vienna. My name is Hannes. Hotel Alpha November Echo Sierra. Hannes is the name, but I get him.
All right, Hannes, no problem at all. Yeah, I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. The propagation is very bad today, but still having fun. 5 and 3, 5 and 5, okay?
Okay, you are 555. 555 with QST.
All right, well, thank you so much for stopping by. 73s, my friend, and good DX to you.
73. Oscar November 9, Alpha Tango.
All right, 73s. Oscar November 9, Alpha Tango. Come on in. How are you, my friend?
Jim, fine. Thank you very much. 5x9 in Brussels, so you remember, and 10 meters bump. No, it's a new bump for me and for you, 20 today. And I am just one new antenna from 1 week before. It's a rotary dipole. My power is 100 whiskey, and I change maybe next month one amplifier from Spain in 800 whiskey to transistor, to lamp. I don't know. Just 100 watt. I do any station in the world, and it's no problem to one pilot. Just too many people. It's problem. Okay, I receive you 5x9 tonight, and it's time for me. I'm walking to my dog after 5 minutes, and I think it's many people for you, James. November X-ray 8 Tango, Oscar November 9 Alpha Tango.
All right, right, Pascal, no problem. Well, I'm glad you stopped by on 20 meters. Good to get you in the log, my friend. 5 and 5 on the last over, 55. 73s, enjoy the night with the dog, my friend. Out walking the dog. Oscar November 9 Alpha Tango, NX8T. Bye-bye, Pascal.
Okay, Jim, so good afternoon and see you again.
All right, yeah, it's only 4:30 in the afternoon here. Anyone else on 20 meters? November X-ray 8 Tango. Who's the Golf 5?
Good afternoon, Jim.
Okay, hold on, guys. Golf 5 India, Golf Delta?
QSL on 10-3
All right, I got it, my friend. Come on in. I'll give a report. Name is Jim. Good afternoon from Cleveland.
Good afternoon, Jim. QSC is wicked. You're around 5-2 up to 5-9 plus. 5-2 to 5-9 plus, over.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the 5 and 5. 55, 5 and 3. There's a lot of QSB struggling with the bands. Propagations are garbage today, but I've got you there. Go ahead. All right, Gary. Well, thanks for the call, buddy. I think we're losing Europe. I'm going to turn around to the west here and see what's going on. 73s, my friend. Have a good one.
Golf 0, Hotel Whiskey Kilowatt.
Golf 0, Hotel Whiskey Kilo. How are you, Mike? Come on in, buddy. I'll give you a report. My name is Jim. Good afternoon from Cleveland.
Yeah, QSL, nice to hear you. I just jumped in there thinking you were the go. You're 5859 with me. I'm running ICOS 7300. About 500 watts into a cobweb antenna. My normal antenna is down on the ground at the moment for maintenance, brother.
Well, you're making it to Ohio. We're all struggling today. The propagation's very bad. I'm running a 101 Delta, 1 kilowatt, and I'm running a tri-band Yagi. I'm located just west of Cleveland, right up on Lake Erie there, Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. Well, you're certainly coming through here very, very nicely. I didn't know when you would hear me, but obviously the conditions just let me creep in there with the poor antenna, so no problem. Well, many, many thanks, and nice to hear you. It's the last time we worked, 2023 looks like it, so a little while ago. Anyway, nice to hear you, and take care, over.
Well, I appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Enjoy the DX. I hope propagations get better in time, but great to get you in the log again, Mike. Golf 0, Hotel Whiskey Kilo, NX8T. Have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.
Charlie 1 Oscar Whiskey, QRP.
Who's the QRP?
Kilo Charlie 1 Oscar Whiskey, QRP. QSL?
We can give it a try there, Boris. Kilo Charlie 1, Oscar Whiskey Mike. Come on back here. My name is Jim. Good afternoon from Cleveland. All right, well, I've got your 10 watts. I can hear you, my friend. Not very strong, but you made it to Cleveland, Ohio, my friend, with the mag loop inside the house. Amazing, amazing, and the propagation is bad, my friend. Go ahead. All right, well, thank you for the 5 and 9, my friend. Enjoy ham radio. Have a wonderful night, Boris. Hopefully you can make more contacts. Propagation hopefully will get better. Kilo Charlie 1, Oscar Whiskey Mike, and X8T. Bye-bye from Ohio.
Mike India 0.
Why'd that thing shut off? You see how the propagation is here, guys? It is terrible. I'm going to turn around here to the west. I still hear some stations calling from Europe, but it's a struggle for me, man. I mean, it's bad. We'll turn around to the west here and just see what's going on stateside. Who knows? I bet you guys don't hear me in Europe anymore. Yeah, it's crazy, but let's just give it a shot. All right, let's give it a shout out to the west. CQ 20 meters, November X-ray 8 Tango, Cleveland, Ohio. Kilo Golf 5 United November, is it right? All right, John, nice to meet you, my friend. Kilo Golf 5 Echo United November. You're 5 and 9, 59. My name is Jim. Good afternoon from Cleveland. Yeah, we've got blue skies and sunshine and a balmy 32 degrees, 33 degrees. Go ahead.
I'm going to let you have at it, and I'm going to get back outside and try to get a little work done. So thanks for the contact, and we'll catch you on the down the road.
All right, thanks again, my friend. 73s. QRZ 20 meters, November X-ray 8 Tango, Cleveland, Ohio. CQ 20 meters. CQ20, November X-ray 8 Tango, NX8T, Cleveland, Ohio, calling CQ and standing by.
Kilo 9, Bravo, Tango, Romeo,
Kilo 9, Bravo, Tango, radio. We'll give it a shot, Corey. My name is Jim. Good afternoon from Cleveland.
Good afternoon. I'm just getting home from work just west of Fayetteville, North Carolina, and happened to tune across your call and figured I'd come back real quick.
Well, I'm glad you came back to me, my friend. We're struggling here. I'm beaming west right now. You're coming in the back of the antenna. I'm just west of Cleveland, Ohio. I'm right up on Lake Erie.
Okay, good copy. I just heard your call and wanted to come back. I'm getting ready to pull into the neighborhood here, so we'll say 7-3 and maybe catch you down the log.
All right, thanks again, my friend. 73s. QRZ, November X-ray 8 Tango. Kilo 8 Echo Yankee United, is that right? Kilo 8 Echo Yankee United, is that you, Glenn?
You're not real strong, and I got a little bit of noise. Glenn in Linden, Washington, over.
Yeah, propagation's terrible, buddy. Terrible out to the west. I'm going to have to turn back around. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. The name is Jim. Juliet India Mike. It's rough, buddy. It's a rough copy. It's hard for me to get you in here. I'm located just between Cleveland and downtown Cleveland and Cedar Point. Cleveland and Cedar Point, Glenn.
10 over in California.
Well, you sound wonderful. I wish the propagation was better, my friend. It's a struggle out this direction here. But thanks for the call. I got you in the log there, Glenn. Good DX to you, buddy. Kilo 8 Echo Yankee United, November X-ray 8 Tango. Bye-bye, Glenn.
Echo Yankee.
All right, we're struggling here. Anyone else on 20 meters, November X-ray 8 Tango?
Ohio.
Who's the Echo Oscar?
Whiskey 8 Delta Echo Oscar. QSL?
Okay, Whiskey 8 Delta Echo Oscar. Come on in, Dave. How are you? My name is Jim. Good afternoon from Cleveland.
QSL, Jim. Yeah, my name is Hank, located in Fort Lauderdale. It's about 150 miles from my house to your house. I just wanted to see if we could make the contact, QSL.
Yeah, I'm in Avon Lake, Dave. I'm right in the middle between Cedar Point and downtown Cleveland.
QSL, well, I'm about 30 miles north of Dayton, Ohio. 30 miles north of Dayton, Ohio. It's 147 miles from my house to yours, QSL.
All right, well, I'll take it, buddy. I see that on the QRZ. Well, it's crazy propagation, but I'll take it, Dave. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Thank you for coming back to me, Jim. First time we made a contact. Hope it won't be the last. Good luck out there. Take care and enjoy the sunshine for the day. Take care, Jim. NX8 Tango from W8DEO. Bye-bye, Jim.
Yeah, I wish it would warm up, Dave. It's cold up here on the lake, buddy. We got 34 right now, 34. 73s, QRZ, November X-Ray 8 Tango. Anyone, anywhere.
Whiskey 7, Fox America Tango.
Whiskey 7, Fox Alpha Tango. How you doing, Mark?
We're doing pretty good. I just wanted to let you know you're 10 over out here in Northern Cal, QSL.
Well, I'm going to give you the 5 and 5. The propagation is not running this direction. I don't know what's going on, man. How you doing, Mark?
We're doing pretty good. Just keep down here cleaning up some stuff, and I heard you in here. So I figured, hey, I'll try you and see if I could get you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the bands, man. It's running one direction very, very bad. I just want to get on and play a little bit, but propagation is not very good, at least in my part of the world.
Well, it's working back here. I'll tell you, you're sounding beautiful. So I'll let you get back after it, see if you can find somebody you can copy better than the rest of us. 73s, be good. Nice talking to you again. W7FMT.
All right. God bless you, Mark. Thanks so much for taking the time to say hello, 73s. Anyone else out to the west? November X-Ray 8 Tango.
November 6. Tango X-Ray.
Who's Tango X-Ray?
Kilo Oscar 6 Tango X-Ray. Again, Kilo Oscar 6 Tango X-Ray. Doug in Southern California near Disneyland.
All right, Doug, I got it. Kilo Oscar 6 Tango X-Ray. About a 5 and 2. The band is not smiling for us, my friend. My name is Jim. Good afternoon from Cleveland.
Hey, Jim. Good afternoon. Yeah, the band is really kind of a wreck today. I heard the other gentleman in Northern California, he was out 5 by 9. You're about 5'2", 5'3". A lot of up and down on the band. A lot of up and down on the band. But I definitely got a copy on that Dutch in the log.
All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, my friend. Propagation is very, very bad today. Have a good afternoon. 73s to California.
7-3 from KO6TX.
This is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. I'm going to turn back around towards Europe there for just a few minutes, and if it doesn't work, I guess I'll just go. I don't know what I'll do. But this was that was a waste of time. Out to the west, there was absolutely nothing. I don't know what's going on, but good afternoon to all of you. Good evening, wherever you're located. Steve, I turned back around. I don't know if you're still in there, but we'll give it a holler, man. All right, couple more calls here on 20 meters, and then I think we will get out of here. QRZ, November X-Ray 8 Tango, Cleveland, Ohio.
Mike 0. Charlie 1, Victor India Oscar.
Who's the Mike 0?
Echo Bravo Japan.
Echo Bravo Japan. Come on in, Steve. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, 5 and 8, Jim, 58. As you say, the band's not in great shape. Over.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I thought I was wasting my time. 5 and 5, buddy. 55. The gods are not smiling on us on propagation, but good to hear you, Steve.
Yeah, the same as last night. It was a bit bad as well. Anyway, I'm chucking a kilowatt at you, Jim, in the Mofton. Good to hear you, fella. You take care, and hopefully the band will change the next few days. NX8T-JIM 0EBJ. Cheers for turning it around, Jim.
Yeah, actually, you're one of the loudest ones, Steve. I hear you, no problem, buddy. Take care, and blessings to you. Thanks for stopping by. QRZ, anyone, anywhere, November X-ray 8 Tango, Cleveland, Ohio.
Kilo Charlie 1.
904 G7 Victor Echo Oscar.
The Kilo Charlie 1?
Kilo Charlie 1, Victoria, India, Ocean.
Victor, India, Ocean. How you doing, Mike? Come on in, booming in here from Massachusetts. The name is Jim. Good afternoon from Cleveland.
Good afternoon, Jim. This is Michael from Massachusetts, down near Plymouth.
All right. Well, I'm just west of Cleveland. You're 5 and 8, 58, and we are struggling with the propagation today.
Pure cell on that. I can't make many contacts today. It's just one of those days. Rainy day and not well.
Yeah, that's okay. You got to do what you can do, man. Just get on and have some fun. I checked all the bands, and 20 here is pretty much the only thing open on sideband. But we'll run a little bit, and then we'll call it a day.
Yes, and by the way, you're about a 5'9" in Massachusetts. You're doing very well here.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm just testing out some streaming on YouTube right now and having a little fun. But like I said, propagation's garbage. Take care, Mike. Thanks for Massachusetts, and have fun in ham radio.
I certainly will. 73, and have a great day.
All right, blessings to you, my friend. Anyone, anywhere, November X-ray 8 Tango, Cleveland, Ohio.
Mike, India 0, Tango, Lima, Golf.
904 G7.
Come on in, William. How are you, buddy? Mike, India 0, Tango, Lima, Golf. You're 5 and 9, just like a local.
Yeah, so you, Jim, you're coming in here very, very strong. You turned around to the west, you disappeared on me, and I was sitting watching a bit of television and keeping a wee ear out, and you come back up again. I heard you talking to the guy in Boston. So real nice to get you. We've got some beautiful weather here in the last 2 weeks. Wall-to-wall sunshine, Jim. You never see anything like it. Normally at this time of year we're getting all sorts of rotten weather, but we've had 2 weeks of blue skies all the way. Yes, sir?
That's ridiculous, man. I'm glad you've got some nice weather. I've got blue skies and sunshine, William, but I've got two Charlie. I go outside and play with the dog, and that lasts a few minutes. I got to get back in the house.
Yeah, well, I need a little bit of work done to one of the antennas there because the wind caught it and broke a bolt, and we need to do a little bit of repairs, and I keep putting it off. So maybe towards the end of the week we'll drop it down and get a few high tensile bolts and tie it up again for yet another winter coming on. I know it's only spring. Anyway, your report 5, 9 plus, a little bit more, and conditions are not perfect, but there we go. Okay, Jim, won't hold it. Always nice to get you in, and thank you very much for taking the time to give us a call. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you real soon from near Belfast. November X-ray 8 Tango, Mike Italy 0 Tango, Lima Golf 73, Jim. Bye-bye from Ireland.
It's always a pleasure, my friend. Thank you so much, William. Good to hear you and get you on 20 meters. Mike India 0, Tango Lima Golf, and NX8T. Good night, my friend.
Bye for now.
All right. Anyone else 20 meters, November X-ray 8 Tango?
904 G7 Victor Echo Oscar.
Who's that, Golf 7?
Yes, the G7 Victor Echo Oscar. Hello, Jim. It's the G7 Victor Echo Oscar. Chris here. How you doing, Jim? Are you getting me okay?
Yeah, I got you, Chris. You're 5'7" to 5'9". You're actually pretty strong here. Propagation's a little bad, but you sound good. Go ahead.
Yeah, give me about signal 9 here, Jim. About signal 9. That's radio 5. Yeah, Roger. So, yeah, no problem at all. Conditions are not good. Haven't been that good today, but yeah, you're breaking through very nicely.
Yeah, what are you running tonight, Chris?
It's a 5 N beam, and it's about a kilowatt, Roger.
All right. Well, no wonder why you're so strong here. Well, you made it to Ohio, buddy. I don't know how we did it with this propagation, but we got you in Ohio. Golf 7 Victor Echo Oscar, I wish you a very happy and great evening. November X-ray 8 Tango. Thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, thanks for the contact there, Jim, and don't work too hard, and I'll speak to you later in the week.
All right, thanks again, buddy. 73s. Anyone, anywhere? November X-ray 8 Tango, Cleveland, Ohio.
2 Juliet Victor Mike.
1 Delta.
0 Sierra X-ray.
Who's ending, Mike?
Victor Echo 2 Juliet Victor Mike.
All right, I got it. Victor Echo 2 Juliet Victor Mike. Come on in, John. You're 5 and 9. My name is Jim. Good evening from Cleveland.
Good evening to you, man. What a beautiful signal. You were talking about somebody about propagation, but I guess you're booming down here. I got you 9+, solid, beautiful modulation. Great, man. I mean, I was very, very surprised, and I'm on an NSET antenna here, about maybe not even 25 feet above ground level, and while I'm using a little bit of power, I'm doing about 400 of whiskeys out your way, but otherwise, amazing, really good.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, John. I'll call you Zorba on here. Tell me about this Cobra 2000 you got up there, buddy.
Well, actually, as you see, I have a very, very good collection here from the 1979, and this one is coming from the Philippines. I have actually 2 Cobra 2000s, complete set with the Cobra 2000 microphones with it. I have actually 2 of them, the black Cobra and the Cobra original 2000. It's been in my family since the first time I started radio in 1979, actually. It was the first radio that I ever got, and obviously after that I started accumulating radios, as you see. And there's more has been added. That's an old picture, but more radios have been added there. Over.
Yeah, I had that Cobra 2000. Believe it or not, my parents bought me that back in the 80s. In the early 80s, I had that for a Christmas gift, and that was my radio. And then later on in the early 2000s, I ended up selling it. It was mint. The thing was in the box. I could kick myself in the butt forever getting rid of it. But I had that radio. It's got a lot of memories there. Go ahead.
Yeah, listen to me, because a lot of people want to get in contact with you. I'll be very, very honest. You should have never. I still have it. It's in mint condition. People come here to my house and they tell me, like, hey, Zorba, man, you want to sell it? I said, I'll give you 2,000, 2,500. I'm like, guys, I'm so sorry, but you know what? These comes only once in a lifetime. And it's like, you know what? It's if you ever do get a chance for another Cobra 2000, man, you should pick it up. Not because it's 11-meter band radio. I use it sometimes. I mean, very, very honest. If I talk in 11 meters, I really use it sometimes. And one thing I'm going to tell you, these radios were built amazing. I think it's not because of the modulation inside, especially with the Cobra 2000 desktop microphone. I think it's one of a kind.
Yeah, I had the D104 with it. I actually sold it on eBay, and I made a lot of money on it. I'm not going to lie. I sold it back in the day. I made a lot of money, but I wish I knew who the hell bought it. I just wondering what happened to that thing. And what do you got up there on the top? Is that a President Washington?
Actually, I got 2 President Washingtons now. The modification I did on both of them, I took off. One of them has a clock original. The other one I took off, I put a frequency counter on it, and very, 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 very nice. Well, it's got the extra channels like everybody else does. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I got those 2 actually, the Madisons. I just picked up a Washington. I haven't put it up on display there yet, and you know what? I'm one of the old timers. And to be very honest, I even have a realistic Navajo bass, mint condition. I bought it about a year ago from this gentleman from Ontario, and he didn't know what to do with it. It was from the box, brand new, and I picked it up for $150 on my taken.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, well, I've got you all over YouTube, man. Everybody's checking out your station. I've got you up on there now. I see you got a 2950. I had one of those. I thought that one on the bottom, that's a Ranger something. I thought it was a Galaxy Saturn when I first looked at it. But you got it going on, buddy. Good for you.
I do appreciate it, man. I got all kinds, 2970s and 2 and 4. the 2995 the DXCF, the newer brand. Otherwise, I got the Anytone N2, the 555. I also got the new President Washington. They're all 10-meter rigs. The new President Washington, the 100 water. I got, I don't know what I got anymore, man. I'm running, right now I'm actually talking to you on a Flex 3000. That's the one I use. I got the 6400. I got the Flex 5008. I got 7300, FTDX 1200, Icom 7600. Icon 706. I don't know what I got anymore, man, but actually I'm a collector. So I love radios. I love getting on the air talking to people all over the world, especially DX. And you know what? It's once in a lifetime, man. You only one life left to live.
That's right, and if you live it right, once is enough, buddy. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, taking me down memory lane. I had a lot of that stuff back in the day, and I loved it. Victor Echo 2, Juliet Victor Mike, have a wonderful afternoon, evening in Quebec. November X-Ray 8 Tango. Good afternoon from Cleveland.
Have yourself a good one. 73, my friend. God bless you. I will be putting you on my book there, over.
All right. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I've got you on live stream right now all over YouTube. 73s. QRZ 20 meters, November X-Ray 8 Tango. I think we lost the band. We're going to end it right there. I'm out of here. NX8T, everybody have a wonderful afternoon.
Are you on YouTube Live? I'm going to go check it out right now.
Yes, I am. Just go to my QRZ page. There's a link right at the top there. You can. It'll take you right to it.
We appreciate it. 73, God bless you, man.
All right, last call, 20 meters, November X-Ray 8 Tango, Cleveland, Ohio.
November 2.
November 2, go. November 2. Nothing. Mike Whiskey 0.
Mike Whiskey number 2. Alpha Sierra.
Okay, stand by. Mike Whiskey something Alpha Sierra.
Mike Whiskey number 3. Hotel Alpha Sierra. That's Jim.
Hotel Alpha Sierra, I got it. Come on in. How you doing, my friend? About a 5 and 2. Propagation not very good. 52. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. The 5 and 9. 69 will make it as you're next door to me. I know the propagation is very good.
Yeah, it's crazy propagation right now. We're just going to pull the plug here. I think we're losing the band. But anyways, good to get you in the log.
Yeah, the name is Hassan. Alpha Double Sierra Alpha November. Just trying out the new antenna. The new antenna about 2 to 3 installed. Also being a 2 and a 3 element. 3 elements on 10, 12 and 6.
All right, Hassan. Well, good to get you in the log, buddy. Hopefully the propagations will get better in time. Right now it's definitely a struggle. But I wish you 73s, blessings, my friend, and in good DX. Mike Whiskey 3, Hotel Alpha Sugar, NX8T. Bye-bye, Hassan. All right, I guess we'll pull the plug here. It's about dead. We're going to go QRT. NX8T, have a wonderful evening. Boy, I've seen bad, but I tell you what, this is bad. This is real bad. Let me shut all this stuff down. I got, it's early still. It's only 5 o'clock. I'll get some dinner. Dog is sound asleep on the floor. You guys have a great evening wherever you are in this world. I wish propagation was better. I wish it was better. Wyslaw, thanks for hanging in there with me, buddy. No time to sleep right now. It's only 5 o'clock, but don't go to sleep yet. It's only 5 o'clock. The sun is still shining. I'll send you a video here, what I got going on here. But as you can see, this right here, that's what's going on here in Ohio right now. So I wish you all well. I'm going to get out of here. Go find somebody, give them a hug, and tell them you love them. And we will catch you on the next stream. Propagations hopefully will be better. Good night to everybody. Roger, good to see you, buddy. We'll catch you later, man. I'll be out in Ashtabula here when the weather breaks. NX8T, 73s from Cleveland. And I guess we're shutting her down. Bye-bye for now.